Hey everyone, Mitch coming in from the Commander's Core studio. Welcome to the show. So on today's episode, I've got a fun one for you. I'm going to be talking about the most powerful partner commanders of all time. And of course, as always, there is a card list link in the description below in case you're interested in any of these cards. With all that said, let's jump into it. First up, Thrasios Triton Hero. Yeah, this one is quite hard to beat. And of course, there definitely can be a debate about it, but Thrasios, well, wins a lot of games. A 1-3 Merfolk Wizard for 2 mana in Civic, but again, as a partner, obviously you can basically have up to, 4 colors for the vast majority of partners out there when they are these 2-color combination ones, obviously. Pay for Scry 1, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land card from the battlefield, tapped, otherwise, draw a card. Yeah, this is a mana sink to win you the game so many times. Literally, being able to go, okay, yeah, I get infinite mana in any color combination, obviously, again, because it's a generic cost to just dump this into. You just win. You get to draw your entire library, get every single one of your lands into play, tap, sure, but yeah, you draw your entire library. If you have infinite mana, you already just win from there. I mean, you could, I guess, scry if you really want to, but sure, just win. Any kind of an infinite mana combination, again, a go-to like Isochron Scepter, hey, enters the battlefield, exile, instant card made of value 2 less your hand, pay 2, tap, copy it, cast the copy basically, dramatic reversal, the combo, untap all non-land permanents you control. If you got some mana dorks, you just win. Not even mana dorks, actually, I should say, more so mana rocks and mana dorks. Whatever combination of those that you want, that you need to get infinite mana, you get that, you dump it into your commander, and you win. It is such a powerful commander that, again, combos with so many things because it is your outlet. It is your I win the game. Even if you aren't going infinite, it's still very valuable to just go, yeah, I got extra mana lying around. Dump it into this, scry, ramp, and draw a card if you don't ramp. It's a crazy powerful commander and a crazy powerful color combination. Obviously, Simic, one of the most powerful color combinations in Commander. Tymna the Weaver. The most popular partner combination actually is between our top 2 for a reason. Both are incredibly powerful, and Tymna is an insane card draw engine, a 2-2 human cleric with lifelink or 3 mana and Orzhov. Beginning of your post-combat main phase, you may pay X life for X the number of opponents you have. Sorry, that never helped combat name. It's basically the number of opponents you have. If you do draw X cards. So yeah, for the most part, this is like, hey, draw between 1 and 3 cards. Basically, they trip around the table at the cost of some life, and 1 life for 1 card is well worth it. Of course, in Commander, you got 40 life. Even if you're not building around, like, strictly just, like, evasive creatures, you probably have a bunch of low-the-ground ones, or you just have ones that are, like, utility creatures that just happen to also be evasive. Dothy Voidwalker, an insane one. 3-2 Dothy Rogue with Shadow for 2 mana. Card put an opponent's grave for anywhere, exile. Instead with a void counter on it, tap, sacrifice this, basically cast one of those for free. An insane card that steals your opponent's cards, also denies them the death triggers too, but also, yes, it is evasive. It has Shadow. Your opponents are not blocking this. Serra Ascendant, an insane card, a 1-1 human monk for a single white mana. It's got lifelink. Oh, by the way, if you got 30 more life, it's got +5/+5 and has flying. So yeah, in Commander, it automatically is a 6/6 flyer with lifelink on turn 1. Insane. Yeah, Tymna the Weaver, again, incredibly powerful for a reason, incredibly utilized for a reason. It's a crazy good card draw engine that also can just gain you life too. So there you go. Tymna the Weaver, absurdly good. Let's jump over to a partner commander that has background with Jaheira, Friend of the Forest, a 2-3 human elf druid for 3 mana in green. Tokens you control have tap, add green. An insane effect. Again, it literally doesn't specify what kind of tokens can be. Creature tokens, non-creature tokens, does not matter. You're just getting an insane amount of value. You just go, oh yeah, by the way, all my things tap for mana now. And yeah, I've got plenty of ways to just get an insane amount of tokens out, especially in green. Obviously, you can choose a background that gives you a secondary color option as well. If you really want to go like heavy on tokens, go Selesnya. Sure. Peregrine Took, though. Hey, if one of our tokens created your control, those tokens plus additional food are created instead. You can sacrifice 3 food to draw a card. Yeah, you're probably never going to sacrifice them. I mean, at some point, maybe like late game you might, but like early on, it's just like, oh yeah, every single time I make a token, I get a second token. I get to double that up. I'm getting extra mana. It's like basically making a mana rock every single time you do something. Absolutely crazy. Speaking of crazy, Scoot Swarm. Yeah, there's an insane amount of ways to make an insane amount of tokens in green. Landfall, whenever land enters battlefield to control, you make a 1-1. Oh, cute. Oh, but if you control 6 more lands, you instead make a copy of Scoot Swarm, meaning that's exponential growth. You just keep multiplying and multiplying and multiplying again and again and again, getting an insane amount of tokens, an insane amount of mana. You just win the game with that much mana, with that many tokens. It's a crazy good, crazy powerful commander. Next up, Kodama of the East Tree, a 6/6 Spirit of the Reach for 6 mana in green that has partner, and it says, hey, whenever another permanent you control enters, if it wasn't on the battlefield with this ability, you may put a permanent card equal or less in mana value from your hand onto the battlefield. This is a crazy good card, even without comboing, but yes, there's an insane amount of combos. We'll get to some here in a little bit, but basically, hey, permanent enters the battlefield. Okay, that happens plenty of times throughout the game. Oh, yeah, equal or lesser? Sure. Even just getting lands from your hand into play is crazy good. Doing a landfall, kind of triggering, kind of deck around this one, it's crazy good. But of course, there are plenty of other ways to go infinite. I mean, basically, a lot of the bounce lands do so with a certain combination, so do keep that in mind. Simic Growth Chamber, obviously just an example, you need blue for that. But yeah, if you partner with any kind of a partner commander that has blue, there you go. ETBs, bounces back to your hand. So again, like usually would be a downside, but now is it upside because you can infinitely get landfall triggers, etc. I mean, Moloku just does it basically. A 2/4 Moonfolk Wizard flying for 5 mana in blue. Pay 1, return land control back to its owner's hand, you make a 1/1 with flying. I mean, all your lands enter untapped, right? So you just go, okay. I mean, all your your regular basics, right? Play 1, tap it, cool. Spirit. Oh, cool. Land. You see what's happening. Yeah, this is a crazy powerful commander. Again, even without comboing, but yes, with comboing, it is insane. Speaking of which, yeah, they didn't hold back with this one. Sakashima of 1,000 Faces. So good. 3/1 human rogue for 4 mana in blue. You may have it enter the battlefield as a copy of another creature you control, except it's Sakashima and has all their abilities. Hey, the legend rule doesn't apply to permanents you control. That is crazy powerful on its own. Just being able to go, hey, yeah, legendary status does not matter. Any kind of clones, just say, like, yeah, I'm sticking around, including Sakashima. And also just being able to go, like, hey, no matter how powerful I am, my partner commander now just basically is doubled up, essentially. That being said, you don't really need, a very powerful partner commander to even build a very powerful deck around this one. You can just, get the color if you really want to. For like a Feldor Guardian, there you go. 1/4 Cat Beast for 4 mana, enters the battlefield, may exile a target permanent you control that returns the battlefield or its own control. This plus, clone Sakashima equals infinite ETBs, LTBs, etc. Iorth of the Healing House, a 1/4 human cleric for 3 mana in blue. Tap, untap a target permanent, or tap, untap 2 other target legendary creatures. Yeah, you can just keep untapping each other infinitely, and if you have any other legendary creature out there, you're just like, oh yeah, untap them infinitely too. Sakashima has so many different ways to combo, but again, even if you're not comboing, just having a clone out of the command zone that can just destroy the legend rule for you, yeah, there's a lot of potential with that. It's such a powerful commander. One that is powerful and a lot of chaotic fun, Vial Smasher the Fierce, a 2/3 Goblin Berserker for 3 mana in Rakdos. Where you catch your first spell each turn, Vial Smasher deals damage to that spell's converted mana cost to a chosen opponent at random. Random damage, fun times. What's not to love about that? I mean, of course, with this kind of a commander too, you can make that damage even more. I mean, Obosh the Prey Piercer, cards like this. If a source you control with an odd converting cost would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals that much damage. Double to that permanent player. So yeah, being able to double that up and be able to go, yeah, any kind of damage doublers, any kind of damage triplers, makes it so that your spells now become even bigger. Well, giant vials that you can just smash in your opponent's faces. Wound Reflection, other ways to just say, you know what, you lost a bunch of life, let's lose more. Meaning each end step, each opponent loses life, your life lost this turn. Yeah, being able to say, let's just, double that up. Vial Smasher has so many great ways to utilize those effects to just go, hey, you know what, we're casting big spells, we're dishing out a bunch of miscellaneous damage, maybe even giving this lifelink, being able to just gain a bunch of life with it. You can give it Infect, and all of a sudden your opponents just need 10 poison counters from this, and they're just gone. It's got so many cool ways to just demolish your opponent's hopes and dreams. Speaking of demolishing, Ishai, ojutai, dragonspeaker, a 1/1 bird monk with flying for 4 mana in Azorius, and if that was it, this would be terrible, but it has. Whenever opponent casts a spell, you get a counter on this one, so being able to go, oh, opponents, yeah, you build up my commander for me. Thank you. I mean, even just sitting around and doing absolutely nothing, I don't recommend that, but even just doing that, this can become a very easy 3-shot KO at 7 power, 2-shot KO at 11 power, and yes, even a 1-shot KO. I mean, you might need some help with that one, but, at 21 power. I mean, Duel's Heritage can really speed that up, though, obviously. If you get to that 11 power, now all of a sudden it is a 1-shot KO, enchant for 3 mana. Whenever one of our creatures attack, you may have target attacking creature gain double strike until end of turn. Good political card. Love this card. But also a card to go, oh yeah, my commander gets double strike. Okay, it's flying, it's evasive, it swings through, it hits you, and you're gone. goodbye. Flux Channeler, of course, other kind of proliferate effects. We've gotten more and more with them lately, basically. But yes, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Proliferate, being able to get even more counters on your commander even more quickly. It is such a powerful commander, one that really plays into, of course, ways to get even additional counters on it, from other colors like potentially green if you partner with that. But yeah, it is one that can do some insane things, get to so much power very quickly. Check it out, pick it up, build around it. Lae'zel, vlaakith's champion. I probably said that all wrong. Sorry, anyone. 3/3, get the warrior for 3 mana in white. If you would, well, put one or more counters on a creature or planeswalker you control, or on yourself with down, you plus one of those kind of counters instead. Yeah, this is such a good commander that, well, I mean, again, has a lot of combo potential. That is kind of one of the things about some of these partners is that they can do some really crazy things. Being able to get extra counters on your planeswalkers opens a lot of things up with things like, well, Ikra Moon Gauntlet anyone? Hey, planeswalkers you control have pay 0, proliferate. Really good for planeswalkers, obviously. -12, take an extra after this one. If you cast a non-creature spell, you choose a counter on target permanent, get an additional counter or that kind of permanent. Cool. What really matters with this one, again, is that your planeswalkers have insane effects now. Again, proliferating and -12ing, which is just crazy good. Jace Cunning Castaway, such a good combo card with this one. 3 starting loyalty. +1, whenever one or more creatures you control deal combo damage to a player this turn, draw a card, then discard a card. -2, you make a 2/2 illusion. Cool. Most importantly, though, -5, you get 2 tokens that are copies of Jace, except they're not legendary. Yeah, you see where this is going. You just keep getting more and more and more Jaces, eventually, and more extra turns. You can do some absolutely crazy things with this one. A lot of directions you can go with this one, but yeah, combo planeswalkers, a very powerful version of it. Ikra, Shidiqi, the Usurper, can gain you an insane amount of life insanely quickly. 3/7 Snake Wizard Menace for 5 mana in Golgari. Whenever a creature control deals combat to a player, you gain life with that creature's toughness. Yeah, being able to just go, okay, swing. Oh, cool, I dealt damage to you, but also I just gained a bunch of life. There's a lot of ways you can play into that very powerfully. I mean, even creatures that just happen to have a decent amount of toughness that you usually wouldn't swing with, but now you might be like, oh yeah, wait, hey, Oran Frostfang, 2/6 Snake for 5 mana. Attacking creature control of Death Touch. Oh, and by the way, creature control deals combat to player, draw a card. Yeah, you can get a lot out of that. Being able to go, oh yeah, just gain 6 life because I've got an attacking Death Toucher. Cool, that also gains me some card advantage. Why not? Veto Thorn of the Dusk Rose. Yeah, this is quite great as well. 1/3 Vampire Cleric for 3 mana. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. You can also give a creature's lifelink. But being able to just go, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, my creature's toughness gains me life, drain an opponent. So yeah, Ikra Shidiqi is now dishing out 7 damage based off of life gain now too. There's a lot of cool life gain synergies that you can pull into with this one. It is such a powerful commander with a right build. And finally, Karlach, Fury of Avernus, a 5/4 Tiefling Barbarian for 5 mana in red. Whenever you attack, if it's the first combat phase of the turn, untap all attacking creatures that gain first strike until end of turn. After this phase, initial combat phase, got to choose a background. Yeah, extra combats are super powerful. Being able to utilize them, being able to use and abuse them, there's a lot of things you can do with them. I mean, first of all, just being able to protect your team with something like a Dolmen Gate can be a lot of fun. We're like, oh yeah, hey, my commander's like, hey, if I attack, I just get things. So, yeah, attacking's free. Prevent all combat damage to be dealt to attacking creatures you control. Be aggressive is the name of the game. Swing away. But of course, being able to double up on, well, attack triggers as well can be very powerful. Like, oh, I don't know, Atali, one of the most played cards in Commander because it's so much fun. Hey, attack takes the top card of each player's library. You may cast any number of spells from among them without paying their mana cost, basically for free. Yeah, there's a reason why this is so powerful and popular, because it's fun. It is fun and powerful and popular. You can do so many things. You get so many free things. And this lets get you more things because you get to go again. Yeah, I mean, take opponents out quicker, obviously, but also get up all those triggers again and again and again. Combat damage triggers, attack triggers, etc. Such a good commander. And with that, this episode is coming to a close. As always, comment below with your thoughts on it. And of course, as always, thanks again and have a good one. This show and episodes like this one are possible thanks to viewers like you. If you're looking for an easy way to help support this show, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss any new episodes. You can also go check out our playmats and other merchandise at thecommandersquarters.com. Another easy way to support this show is with our TCG player affiliate links. So whether you're buying a deck or individual cards, you can use this general link right here or one in the description. And the final way that you can support this show is by supporting us directly by becoming a patron. There are many benefits to being a patron, and I truly couldn't do this without all of their support.